The address was set up in Holland at a time when the Nazi forces were sweeping through Europe. So, in this character, there are three people. One, Mrs. Darling, a very clever and cunning woman who was not a Jew. Second, Mrs. S, who was a very simple lady, and the narrator of the story, Mrs. S's daughter, right? So, this was the time when the Jews were running away, and suddenly one day in the house of Mrs. S comes Mrs. Darling, and she claimed to be an old acquaintance, Purana Jaan Pehchan Wala. And she proposed that she should keep all the valuable things because she said that you people have to run away, so once you come back, I'll give you all the things. So that was a very clever ploy, right? She wanted to take home the things forever and ever. Hmm. And she started taking things one by one. Mrs. S's daughter was not at home during that time, and when she came back, actually, she saw a few things missing and she saw a fat woman taking away things. She asked her mother that she is carrying two heavy suitcases. Does she live far away? Because it's difficult to carry such heavy things. And finally, she came to know that she doesn't live far away, but this was the arrangement with her mother. And believe me, it is very important to understand that the daughter understood that there is something in the story that should be understood, that she understood that Darling was a very clever woman. Years later, after the war, her mother was dead, and she was not interested in coming to that place, seeing the things, feeling the things, touching the things and all that. But after some days, she wanted to feel, touch, remember the things. She came to the house of Mrs. Darling. Darling's house is the centerpiece of this story. 47 Marconi Street. Why is it so? Because when she died, the mother of the narrator told her to remember the address. That is 47 Marconi Street. And she remembered the address, right? The daughter. And when she came, Darling refused to recognize her. And when she noticed that the girl had recognized her sweater, which belonged to her mother, Darling was surprised. She said that, did you come? I thought nobody had come back. She refused to talk to the girl, and the girl went away. She came back after a few days when Darling was not there. She looked at the things in the house. All the things belonged to her family. Darling's daughter was there, but suddenly the woman, the girl, Mrs. S's daughter, the narrator who had come to see, touch, feel, and remember the things, she went away without taking the things. She did not take back one single thing. Why? Because of two reasons. The flat where she stayed in Amsterdam, there was very little space, and she could not, take all those things and ground them there. Secondly, her connection with the things were broken. Why? Because like when you are away from a particular thing for a long period of time, your connection with those things get broken. The rest of the notes will reach you after this, or rather as a support material of this. And please listen to this. If you need it twice, listen to this. This is in a nutshell the whole story, and I've tried to cover all the points. And thank you for listening.